Is there a ray of light, though? Because Macron and the French were deemed the sort of not the hardliners, but they were the ones who were sticking to their stance. You know, Britain gets nothing. If you want to be in the single market, you have to play by the rules. Is this showing that maybe within Europe they're not as A, hard and B, as united as they were during the first phase of the negotiations?
It certainly looks like Macron is extending his hand to Britain. Now, why that's the case, we don't know. Europe needs money. It will need contributions from the UK. So there is this question of whether or not the UK could pay for certain things, access to scientific research and other items. And so I think he's trying to create some space for a broader negotiation, a more bespoke deal. But how that's going to play, of course, across the other member states, hard to tell.
Yeah, Leslie, what does it mean for financial services? We did see a little bit of movement on pound in the hope that actually Macron seems to be offering some kind of deal between an open market and between a trade deal. How important is it for the success of Brexit that financial services somehow get safeguarded in some shape or form?
Well, I think that most people in the financial services sector see this as vitally important. This is for London, for the UK. It's hard to think of an issue that's more important, of course, with the exception of those individuals who are living across borders, and that's obviously a very important issue. But financial services, it's absolutely essential. And if you look now, there's a talk of Britain remaining in the customs union. The CBI is calling for that. A lot of negative pushback. Is that not, is that really Brexit? But the financial services, absolutely, protection is crucial and access is crucial.